Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend. All right. Monday. Oh, there we go. Be quiet, Dion. Shh. All right. The holidays are coming up, right? So I wanted to talk with the newcomers, or if this is like maybe this is your first holiday this year. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Right? Okay. So just a couple of things, and the meetings are going to be full of this topic too. Okay. But here's the key. If you don't go to the meetings, then you're not going to hear it. So there's my first suggestion. Okay. Get to a meeting every day. Okay. Oh, I'm too busy. Bullshit. No, you're not. No, you are not. Okay. It just depends on what your priorities are. You found a way to drink and drug, you can find a way to get to a meeting. That's one thing that I don't, especially with Zoom meetings now. I mean, you really don't have an excuse not to go. I don't like the Zoom meetings. I bet if you had to attend Zoom meetings to get your alcohol, you would have done it, right? Think about it. We got to think about that stuff. And we got to be honest with ourselves, okay? Get a sponsor. For the love of dog, get a sponsor. Or even somebody that you can talk to during the holidays, a closed mouth friend, somebody, okay? I call these accountability buddies, okay? And I have 4. And I'm coming up on 5 years of sobriety. Like 4 and 9 months? I don't know. I have to ask my wife. Well, it's in April, so you do the math. So coming up on 5 years sobriety, I still go to meetings almost every day. Sunday's the only day I don't. I put that aside for me and football and family, cleaning. I'm usually pretty busy on Sunday. It's not a relaxation day. It's yeah. But get to meetings. Make sure that you have more than one accountability buddy. Okay, 3 of them. Okay, I have a minimum of 3 at all times. My sponsor. Okay, my wife is one of my accountability buddies when I need to. Okay, but she's not one right now. Oh. I have a professional accountability buddy, okay? Because my sponsor doesn't quite understand what I'm saying sometimes when I'm talking, therapy talk and stuff, because we kind of have our own language. And then I have groups of people, but then I have people that I talk to on a constant basis that make sure that I'm humble all the time. And that's what we do for each other. We keep each other accountable. And it works very, very well. Right? So keep that in mind, especially if you're 90 meetings in 90 days. 90 meetings in 90 days. That doesn't mean do 90 meetings in 30 days and you're done. No, if you've done 90 meetings in 30 days, great freaking job. But you still got 2 months to go. You got to meet both of those requirements. Okay. Good morning, Lisa. It's good to see you. Yeah, certainly. I love doing this, Lisa. So yeah, love doing it. But let's get to, we have a daily reflection we're doing today, right? Maybe we can get to that. Daily reprieve. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Okay. Now, even if you're newer, this works. Okay. It does. I know I'm going to be reading out of further in the book, but even when we talk about these things that might feel like it's beyond you so far, it's not. Okay. I promise you it's not. Okay. So let's read it. Let's read this. This thought brings us to step 10. Okay. Don't worry about that part if you are not at step 10 yet. Don't worry about that part. Which suggests we continue to take personal inventory and continue to set any new mistakes as we go along. Okay, so how do we do that if we're new, Dion? Well, you're going to be working on what's called a 4-step, right? If you're not on it already, or maybe you just finished it. And the trick is not to get any, not to add more people to that list while you're doing this. Okay? Your resentment list, not to create more resentments while you're going through the steps. That's how you can practice step 10. Actually, you're already doing it. You just don't know it. Okay. We vigorously commenced this way of life as we cleaned up the past. Now, you'll get to that part. We have entered the world of the spirit. Our next function is growing understanding and effectiveness. This is not an overnight matter. It should continue for a lifetime. A lifetime being the rest of your life. Okay. It's a day-to-time program. Okay. But you're going to have to accept the fact that, in the beginning, you accept the fact this is going to be for the rest of your life. Now I wake up and I'm like, yeah, I get to do this for the rest of my life. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. Thank you, God. It should continue for a lifetime. Continue to watch out for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, and fear. When these crop up, we ask God to remove them at once. We discuss them with somebody immediately, and we make amends quickly if we had harmed someone. Then we resolutely, we always forget about this part. Oh yeah, I did step 10. So I took an inventory, and then I was, this is where I found myself wrong, and then I went and made the amends. There's still another step to step 10. Then you go help somebody else. Then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Okay? So please remember, if God gives you a gift, you double down. Okay? God just gave you a gift, right? By helping you get through the 10th step, not hurting his children. He did that for you, so you're going to turn around and do something for him by turning your thoughts to someone that you can help. Okay? All right. And we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. Okay. This next paragraph is the definition of recovered. Gonna bring it up. I'm a recovered alcoholic, guys. And this, if you don't want to believe in that, that's fine. You don't have to. But don't get into an argument with somebody that says they've recovered, because they're going to talk circles around you. And we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol, for by this time sanity will have returned. We will seldom be interested in liquor. If tempted, we recoil from it as from a hot flame. We react sanely and normally, and we will find that this has happened automatically. Okay? These are the 10-step promises. Every step has a set of promises. Listen to me. Trust the process of recovery and commit for life to it. I feel blessed to be in my recovery today and doing what I do. Absolutely, Lisa. That's the change that we go through. And it happens a lot of times, and we don't even notice it. Okay? It isn't until somebody points it out to us. So we tend to be the last people that know anything, right? Because you're going through it. You see yourself every day. And that's literally why we will see that our new attitude toward liquor has been given without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. That is the miracle of it. We are not fighting it. Neither are we avoiding temptation. We feel as though we have been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. We have not even sworn off. Instead, the problem has just been removed. It does not exist for us. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. I love that line because it is balance, right? That is balance. That is our experience. This is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. Yeah. It is easy. Okay. It is easy. It is. I've seen it happen. I'm going to tell you now, the moment you decide that you don't need to talk to God, the moment that you decide you don't need to go to AA meetings, you are in danger. Period. I don't care if you have 2 months or 200 years, you are in danger. Okay. The program is not about quantity, it's about quality. Okay. And every day we get another chance to add that to our quality of recovery. Right. So, but it is easy. Oh man, I don't feel like doing it. Did you ever say, oh man, I just don't feel like drinking today when you were doing it? Now I do. Because we just talked about it, right? But let's read this real quick. It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels. Listen to that. On our program of action. Okay. And it's easy to just sit on our butt and watch Jerry Springer. Am I right? I'm right. Okay. And it's happened to all of us. It's all right. So we are headed for trouble if we do. For alcohol is subtle foe. We are not cured of alcoholism. But Dion, didn't you just say we were recovered? Yes, I sure did. There's a difference between being cured of alcoholism and recovering from an insane state of mind. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Every day is a day that we, God, I've been doing that a lot today. I'm going to stop that now. How annoying. Every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into our activities. How can I best serve thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. These are thoughts which must go with us constantly. We can exercise our willpower along this line all we want. It's the proper use of the will. Holy shnikey. Not allowed to swear. I'm going to do it too, man. I will. I do it. I have an 11-year-old challenge me. I think it's for the better. I think it's a good challenge. So it is telling us we can exercise our willpower. What? Why? If we are in fit spiritual condition. Okay. There's requirements. And it's not going to happen every day. Okay. Recovery, you guys, it really is a practiced art. Okay. Just like football players need to practice, things like that. They might, musicians need to practice. This is a practiced art. It doesn't just happen. I'm sorry, but you're not going to get this program through osmosis. It doesn't work. We tried. Maintaining my spiritual condition is like working out every day. Planning for the marathon, swimming laps, jogging. Gosh, that sounds like a lot of work. I think I'll just pray to God. It's staying in good shape spiritually. Oh, okay. That requires prayer and meditation. Okay, requires. It doesn't say it's staying in good shape spiritually, and you might want to think about praying and meditate. No, it's required. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem by now. The single most important way for me to improve my conscious contact with my higher power is to pray and meditate. Yeah, you talk to them. Hey, God, what's going on today? How you doing, dude? I talk. Thank you, dude. I said that all day long. He knows I'm talking to him. I am powerless over alcohol as I am to turn back the waves of the sea. No human force had the power to overcome my alcoholism. Now I'm able to breathe the air of joy, happiness, and wisdom. I have the power to love and react to events around me with eyes of a faith in things that are not readily apparent. I like that line. So that means that we're seeing things other people probably don't see. Why? Because we've gone through it. Okay? Because our intentions are there. Place your intentions on something and watch what happens. Okay? It's like buying a new car. You want a brand new Honda, right? So you go check it out. You love it. You go home. On the way home, you see 50 of them. You never saw them before. How come now everybody's driving them? What the heck happened? It's because your intentions changed, which means your view changed. Now you're looking out for it. So that's what we need to do. So every morning that I get up, my intention is to stay sober and help other alcoholics. My daily reprieve means that no matter how difficult or painful things appear today, I draw on the power of program to stay liberated from my cunning, baffling, powerful illness. Okay. And that's not just from drinking, that's from the itty bitty shitty committee. That's from feeling guilty, bad, trauma. Okay. That's freedom from all of that, not just alcohol. Okay. Because our disease is cunning, baffling, and powerful. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to go out and drink, but I can tell you right now, I don't need alcohol to be a jerk. Okay. I don't need it. I can be that same person that I was without alcohol. I don't need it. Well, I don't like that person. I don't. I don't like how that person lives. I don't like how they carry themselves. And I do not like how that person treats God's children. That is something that I'm very big on. You guys have probably noticed that in my group, huh? So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for today. It's going to be a great week. We have a great recovery community out there. We're going to do there's some things coming up. I really want to do that recovery march. I really do. I think we need it. We're waiting about social distance. Well, we're talking like April. Okay. And by then we should still have it, but who knows? Right? Right? I can plan the plan, but not the results. So I don't have to worry about that part, do I? Nope. We don't have to. That's what's cool, guys. We get to play by our own set of rules. Okay. That's why I don't believe in taking money from the government to help people with recovery, because they have a set of rules that I just cannot follow. Right? If I opened up a detox, there would be plenty of coffee and cigarettes. I could tell you that. All right, sir. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out. I love you and have a day. Bye, guys. And thank you, Lisa, for your comments today. I had fun talking with you. You're welcome. Thank you for your kind words. I appreciate that, Lisa. So have a great day, guys. Love you.